enlisting.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
These are fascinating little insights into a man who I'm sure most people who have played this game greatly admire. N7. This will be good.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the ward. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
These are amazing. I don't know if it's apparent, but I have never played this DLC. This is the first time. Again, just like Omega, this is Spartan bedroom. Fair enough. We have a workbench, we have an armor locker. Is that a hot tub? This is what an admiral's pension can afford. Childhood.
Okay, so tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. Someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note, Tim. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
What's he recording this for? Turian experience.
The Turians? Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
This is a real nice place. We actually get a mirror that works. Interesting art. Normandy SR1.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Turians.
It was.
Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Turian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Turian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Turian scientist in shackles and a human Turian fistfight at Korra's den later.
Huh.
Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
These are fantastic. They add so much, not just to Anderson, but to the situations that we know bits of. This place is really nice. I think that's all of them. Anderson ANN interview.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program.
Wow.
Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. Oh, that has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man? Or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them.
Shepard.
Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The
You have to.
problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khaleesa Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
Something about this setup feels weird. It feels out of place. But it's also wonderful to get something about Anderson. We can customize? I don't know what I just did. What's on the private terminal? Dinner at sushi place on me. Hey Shepard, I have a few things I want to go over with you. With the Normandy in dry dock, I figured we could meet up at the Ryu sushi place in the wards. I hear it's the best. Joker. Makes sense. It also makes sense to give us a base while the Normandy's in dry dock. Is this the sound system? Yeah, I think we've had enough of that. There's Jim. Another bed. Oh, more biography. New questions.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justifies the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
I love it. I want pep talks from Keith David forever. Also, how many data pads does he have? There should not be this many data pads lying around, surely. Oh, bathrooms. Why are there so many bathrooms? This place is massive. We'll have some music on. We'll leave the fire on. It's not real fire. Go and see Joker. That's fancy looking armour. I also love the Blade Runner vibe of this part of the Citadel. Oh, I really like this. We're in dry dock, right? Look at me just going out in my... well, not dress uniform, but you know what I mean. In my service attire. Where the hell is the closet? We're going out for sushi, right? We'll make an effort. I love this jacket. We hit that one, yeah. That's where the accent wall is. Okay. This seems to add features that I don't really care for in games, like a house. Well, that's a complete lie. I love customizing my surroundings and being able to mess around with things and do things and change furniture and not place things. I don't think we're placing things in this. But also, like, have different furniture and things in a home base that is a fixed point. Especially if you're running missions and things out of it. I never needed that in Mass Effect. The upgrades for the Normandy were always just to make the ship better. And I was okay with that. It was a Cerberus or Alliance. It's still a military vessel. I don't need this in Mass Effect. But I have to say I like it. I'm not against it at all. I'm very much not against it. And I'm really interested where this goes. There's got to be some action in it somewhere, right? It can't all be a day in the life of Shepard while the Normandy's in dry dock, can it? But I like that Anderson... we have all this stuff on Anderson. I like that it's because the Normandy's in to get retrofitted, because it's seen a lot of action, especially after a few moments with the Reapers, shall we say, a few entanglements. And then the Cerberus base on Horizon. It fits that we would have this moment. Actually, this is the perfect time to do it. Nice boots, Shep, as well. Yeah, I get to skip the queue.
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Joker made an effort too, I see. Is there anything here?
Months in advance. Tonight must be perfect. It will be. I can feel it.
So, is this authentic French sushi?
Oh, of course.
Oh, is French sushi a thing?
Okay.
Good evening. Would the gentleman care for a drink? Maybe later.
I'm meeting a friend.
I would
Enjoy your evening.
like a drink.
I knew about this place before.
Joker.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside?
Who's that?
But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
You know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email. I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Ninth business. Commander, this is urgent!
Who the hell are you?
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
There are always people trying to kill me.
Yeah, I think he's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Big mistake.
Oh man, there's the angry face.
From the top. What do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
That was a
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
saber.
Tonight's performance is brought to you by random acts of violence.
They look cool.
Get down.
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
I'm right here.
Stay there. I'm coming.
Their weapons are modded.
Joker. Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew, got it.
Go steady, Joker.
Hey,
Now I've got a gun. Biotic punch!
You used me as bait?
Go.
You used me as bait! Did you see that? Savior of the Citadel uses Brittle Bones guy as bait.
And M11 suppressed.
Brooks!
I'm over here!
Hang on.
where'd you get a gun? Damn it.
Oh yeah, great use of grenade, dude.
Brooks, stay down.
Staying down!
Can I get over the bar? Stay down.
Commander! Commander!
I got you. Never leave home without tech armor and biotic powers. Brooks?
Brooks!
Shepard, move! Ow. You're gonna have to drop, Shep. Hopefully the leather jacket has protected me from the glass. Ow. Grab the gun, keep moving. Clip's empty. Oh no, it's not.
Commander, I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
She's alive?
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks.
Fish.
You got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
Trust me, I'm out. But I want to get bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
Warning, CSEC has ordered a lockdown in this area. Temporary travel restrictions apply.
Yeah, I'm glad I put on the leather jacket instead of the hoodie. I don't want my hoodie getting messed up.
It's raining.
It's raining fish.
Where do you come from?
Warning, lockdown in effect. Please stay in your home.
You know, why are these terminals here? What is this place?
Citizen, this area is under repair. Please move to a safe location.
Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work, but the new one's in along this section. The customer has permits and wants to work to start immediately. Even paid up for the crazy bonus. Get it done. Back Ferex, Citadel Air. That sounds Batarian.
Brooks. I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area.
Distant motors.
Laundry. Ah, it's a Skycar lot. Cision Motors.
Yep.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right.
This is going to be a scrap.
So, it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down.
Good.
It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
But can I get in cover, please?
Also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They really don't seem to like
Go
you.
away.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Warning, CSEC has ordered a lockdown in this area. Temporary travel restrictions apply.
This is a lockup. Of fish.
Hey.
Hey. This is not what I was expecting. I like it so far.
Warning, lockdown in effect. Please stay in your homes.
I'm working on the theory that there isn't anything going to be here.
Servers attacking. Oh my god.
Security alert. CSEC has restricted all travel within this
It's not Cerberus.
What's going on?
CSEC shut the whole area down. I need to get to my shop.
Delay detection by hiding, then using the suppressed pistol to stop mercs from calling back up. I can take your head out. No.
You okay?
I'm fine. Might need a little backup.
You scared me there. Joker explained what happened. I'm
Oh, it's Ash.
but not far. Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger. What? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned staff analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
Yash. From Easy Meat. We do not make anything that tastes like Krogan, and certainly not barbecue asari. It is not the sort of business we do. Please restrict your orders to what's in the official catalogue. Sincerely, Gret Bast, Shipping Director, Easy Meat Inc. Barbecued Asari. So you know the whole don't get detected, use a suppressed pistol thing? Yeah, no. I'm just going to shoot my way out of this. There's an invisible. I don't like you having shields.
Heard you're in trouble. Everybody's heading your way.
Good to hear. Things are a little vague.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Move, 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 move. Well, at least I've got some more ammo. I'd love an extended mag for this. This is a really nice pistol, by the way. I know it's modelled on the counterfacts, the suppressed counterfacts. It's really nice. The capacity is a problem. A power modifier. So this is where they come in. I'm going to hit the terminal and then we go down that way, I think. No, it's just credits.